Hi, I'm Gerald Kostica, and today we'll be discussing the 11.5 pH strong Kangen water and how it can be used to clean fresh produce. Today's demonstration is going to be utilizing these. They're called Constellation tomatoes. It says a tomato for every occasion. Well, this is going to be a great test, so this is going to be a great occasion. Let's start by opening these up and putting them in our test bowls. I'm going to go ahead and just pour some of these in. Well, let's split it up though. Let's do half and half. There's that one. Now we'll do this one. So what we're going to do is put these tomatoes in here and then give them a good washing. Now normally, as a matter of fact, I did notice on the label of these, they actually specifically say, wash me. It's almost like something out of Alice in Wonderland. So this is the wash me one. So we're going to wash it we're going to wash these tomatoes here the way that I think most people wash their produce, which is to do what? You go to the store, you pick up your produce, whether it be organic or regular, you take it home, you take it to the sink, you wash, serve it to the family, right? Everybody's happy. So let's go ahead and do it the traditional way. This is tap water. So we're going to give these a little toss. Now again, this is tap water. This is the way that most people in the world clean their fresh produce, right? Okay, so we're going to let those soak for just a few minutes. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take the 11.5 strong Kangen water and we're going to pour it on these other ones. Now the reason that we want to wash off fresh produce is because we're trying to clean off these, clean off any kind of stuff that might be on it, right? That's the reason that we go through the process of cleaning off our fresh produce. We want to make sure that it's as healthy and good for our family as possible, okay? So again, we're going to go ahead and give these a little toss, each one of these. We want them as clean as possible, because if you're going to serve these to your family, don't you want it as clean as possible? I would think so, and for yourself too. So if you're going to be eating this, you'd want to have it as clean as possible too. So now what we're going to do is, after we've let these soak for just a few seconds, we're going to take a look at the water that's left behind. So this is from the tap water. And as you can see, we got some stuff off of here, right? Looking at this, now we feel comfortable with serving this to our family, serving this to the husband, to the wife, to the kids, to grandma, grandpa. We feel good about that, right? Okay, let's take a look now at the strong Kangen water, okay? Wow. As you can see, there's a pretty dramatic difference. So what the question is, what is that in there and why isn't it in the tap water? Well, let me tell you what it is. It's oil-based insecticides, herbicides, pesticides that have been put on the tomatoes to protect them during the growing process. So why isn't it in the tap water? Why is it so dramatically different? And the answer is because the tap water does not have the ability to break down the oil-based pesticides. If you watched our other video in our video library about the 11.5 pH strong Kangen water being used with chemical cleaners, you saw how well it was able to cut through grease and oil. Well, it does the same thing, but because it's a water-based product, it's safe to use on your foods. So it's able to break down the oil-based pesticides, strip them off of them, and then make your fruit or vegetable as pristine and delicious as possible. Now, something else that I think is really important for people to understand is that fresh produce is usually categorized in two different sections, okay? You've got your regular produce section, and you've also got your organic. And a lot of people are under the impression that organic means that there's no pesticides. And unfortunately, that is not the case. I actually called up a couple of different reports that talk about the different pesticides that are allowed to be used under the USDA's National Organic Program. So don't think that because you're buying organic that you don't have to worry about this issue that we just demonstrated for you, okay? It's important to make sure that you are taking responsibility for keeping the produce, the things that you're going to be giving to your family and for yourself, as clean as possible and as healthy as possible. This brings us to the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed our topic and that you found the information useful. Be sure to check out our video library for other helpful hints as you discover the incredible ways that changing your water can change your life. Until next time, be informed, be prepared, and be inspired.